Hi guys, this is Darren from Noah Garden Center. Thank you once again for joining us on this episode. And guess what? Like most of you must be working from home, staying from home, and you want to buy some gift for your friends and family members. And now the problem is that you don't know what to get for him or her, or for different ages, right? But fret not. Today, I'm going to bring you to a place where you can buy gifts that's suitable for men and women and all ages, alright? So if you want to find out how to get it, just follow me. Let's go! Hello. Hey. Wow, very interesting place you have over here, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
For coming.
So yeah, I know you guys are famous for gifting and terrariums and all the small little potted plants. Can you run through with us, right? So let's say if our audience, they are interested in buying something for him and her of all ages, what are the options available for them?
I will have to say that the most interesting and the most sellable products are the DIY kits. A lot of people got this, especially during this COVID period, whereby everybody is staying at home. They couldn't go out, they want to have some activities, so we have this DIY kit. So we have 3 DIY kits over here: the closed terrarium, the open terrarium, and the air plant green wall. So all the materials are packed in here. The soil, the pebbles, the glass jar, even instruction sheets to guide them on, and then you have a little figurine to put it in. So the end product looks something like this.
So you're saying that I can actually buy this and I do it and customize it by myself with love and attention and come up with a gift that is very uniquely and I give it to someone else.
Definitely.
Oh wow, this is amazing because nowadays due to we work from home, we're just like we have some spare time and we can actually do this at home. Wow, amazing. Okay, is there any other product that you can recommend us that's suitable for him and her?
Sure. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, then maybe you can approach us to customize a terrarium. So over here, these are all the, I would say like 50% of what we have done. There are much more variations that we can do, right? So from the smallest, like this small little cute one, to something that is large, it's pretty heavy.
Wow.
Yeah, so these are all customized terrariums that we can do according to your needs.
And the best thing is that I like about plants is that they are always evergreen. They are suitable for male and female, and everybody find that it is something very uniquely different, and you can customize and add something that you love and your style inside there. And I think that it leaves a very long-lasting memory of that. Can you also share maybe 1 or 2 tips about how do you take care of such a open and closed terrarium in order to ensure on a longer survivability?
Cool. So for open terrariums, usually we still have to water them.
Right.
So we usually water like once a week. Right. What we do is that we provide a little dropper so you won't get lost. If not, you can use a little teaspoon. Just drink water directly to the soil near to the plant. But for those closed terrariums, usually by right they are almost practically indestructible. The reason is that because once you keep it closed, all the water is trapped inside. That is why you get to see all these little vapor going on around. So all this little water vapor, right, will recycle and then it kind of self-sustain the entire ecosystem.
So one tip for our viewer is that when it comes to a terrarium, closed terrarium like that, you don't really need to water it very often because the water will kind of like condense over here and it comes back to the soil again for the plants to uptake, and they start breathing, the water vapor will come out again. So I really like that. These are really easy to maintain, but it's key that you put it at a place where it's with a good sunlight, where the plants can continue to grow and photosynthesize and make food. Okay. Honestly, right, this place just amazed me. This is like a children's playground. There's so many things that you can learn and play over here. But what really got you started? I'm thinking like, how do you even get started in all this?
Well, I was a lecturer in Singapore Poly as a landscape architecture lecturer. So back then I was doing a lot of major big projects for corporate and also to guide students to design landscape projects. So along the way, I started to get interested with miniature stuff. So modeling miniature stuff, and that is how I started terrariums. And terrariums was supposed to give it to my friends for house opening, birthdays, that kind of thing. From there, we actually kickstart this entire hobby, and this hobby somehow rather turned into business. And that was 5 years ago. So through the years of evolutions, we do terrariums. Recently, we also do potted plants, and then we get into import our own plants.
So for viewers, right, one thing I find that is quite interesting about Green Capsule is that they import directly tiny mini plants. Okay, so for example, things like that, where the plants comes in really tiny pots. And these guys, right, are really good. If you happen to have a terrarium, okay, that you already existing have, previously you bought from Green Capsule or other brands, you can always buy plants like that and you can pot it yourself. And so small, it's so tiny, you can put it anywhere you want. For people who with say a living green wall at home, you also have pockets or pot systems, and you want to have like tiny plants like that so that when you pot it in, it kind of like acclimatize and grow well to the environment from small, and you get to enjoy how the plants grow. Okay. Thank you, Ricky, for sharing with us today about your journey and your product. We love it, and we hope to see you again soon. And let's support him, guys. Let's go. Bye.
Bye.